Jackie Kennedy Onassis to the world. She was elegance itself, the glamorous First Lady, a style icon draped in Chanel, who defined sophistication for an entire generation. But behind the immaculate facade was a woman whose life was shaped by fractured family ties, betrayals, scandal, and unimaginable heartbreak. Today, we pull back the curtain on Jackie O's hidden reality. Born Jacqueline Lee Bouvier in 1929 into New York's social elite, Jackie seemed destined for a charmed life. Her father, the flamboyant stockbroker Black Jack Bouvier, adored her, calling Jackie the most beautiful daughter a man could have, while leaving her sister Lee to compete for scraps of affection. That favoritism forged a bond between Jackie and her father, but fueled a lifelong rivalry with Lee. A rivalry that would explode decades later when Jackie cut her sister out of her will entirely. Jackie's privileged childhood, however, was anything but perfect. Behind the glossy family image lay alcoholism, infidelity, and financial strain after the 1929 crash. When her parents divorced, 11-year-old Jackie retreated into books and horses, her way of escaping the chaos. As a young woman, Jackie turned heads. She won an internship at Vogue, briefly worked as a journalist, and became a celebrated debutante. Suitors came and went, but in 1952 she met the man who would tie her name to history, John F. Kennedy. Their romance wasn't a fairy tale at first. Jackie privately mocked his toothpick legs and even hesitated a month before accepting his proposal. But Kennedy's ambitious father, Joe S.R., saw her pedigree and poise as perfect for a future president's wife and urged the match. Their 1953 wedding was dazzling. 700 guests, a legendary gown, and a society spectacle. Yet even then, insiders knew it was about more than love. Jackie was being cast as the ideal political partner, a role she would play for the rest of her life. As First Lady, Jackie captivated the world with her style and grace. But behind closed doors, she endured humiliation after humiliation. JFK's affairs were no secret, and rumors of Marilyn Monroe linger as the most famous. When Monroe allegedly called Jackie claiming JFK would leave her, Jackie icily replied, "That's fine. You'll move into the White House, and I'll move out." It was wit masking heartbreak. Her own tragedies were even greater. Out of 5 pregnancies, only Caroline and John Jr. survived. Jackie lost 2 babies to miscarriage and stillbirth. And in 1963, her newborn son Patrick died just 39 hours after birth. During one of these losses, JFK wasn't even present. He was on a yacht with a mistress. Jackie was devastated. Yet family pressure kept her in the marriage. Then came November 22, 1963. Jackie was riding beside her husband in Dallas when the gunshots rang out. In shock, she crawled across the limousine as JFK lay fatally wounded, her pink suit stained with blood. Refusing to change her clothes afterward, she told aides, "I want them to see what they've done to Jack." The image of Jackie in that suit became one of the most haunting symbols of American history. In the aftermath, Jackie fell into despair, writing of her anger toward God. But she also rebuilt herself by shaping JFK's legacy. She established the Kennedy Library and carefully preserved his memory, cementing her own as a figure of resilience. Yet Jackie's search for security was far from over. In 1968, she shocked the world by marrying Greek shipping tycoon Aristotle Onassis, her sister Lee's former lover. Their already strained bond was shattered forever. For Jackie, the marriage offered safety and financial stability. For Onassis, Jackie was a trophy. The union soon soured amid fights, scandals, and his public affairs. By the time Onassis died in 1975, Jackie had secured a settlement but little happiness. Her final years brought quiet companionship with diamond merchant Morris Templesman and, eventually, illness. In 1994, at just 64, Jackie lost her battle with lymphoma. She chose to die at home in Manhattan, dignified to the very end. Her will, however, revealed one last twist. Jackie left nothing to her sister Lee, a final, icy judgment on decades of rivalry. Some biographers suggest the betrayal ran deep, claiming Lee once had an affair with JFK himself. If true, Jackie's silence in life and vengeance in death was her ultimate act of retribution. Jackie Kennedy Onassis lived through dazzling highs and devastating lows. She was a debutante, a first lady, a widow, a billionaire's wife, and finally a cultural icon. But her story is more than glamour. It's about survival, resilience, and a woman's determination to control her own legacy no matter the cost. Jackie O remains a symbol of style and strength, but also of hidden scars that remind us, even the brightest public image can conceal the deepest shadows. If you found this story revealing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold histories, and let us know in the comments what part of Jackie's life surprised you most.